And now we are live. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. And welcome to another episode of Dave's Digital Diary. Today, I thought I wanted to talk a little bit about my YouTube journey. This marks my 50 plus videos. I think this is my 53rd video. And I thought I'd spend the time a little bit today talking a bit about my journey so far. There's some couple of questions that I want to answer today, and I'll just go through them one by one. So the first question: what was your expectation in the beginning? And how has it changed now? And also the side question is, what was your focus in the beginning compared to now? I started this YouTube journey because I thought I was funny. Let me explain. Whenever I was hanging out with friends or socializing with, work colleagues, I thought I made people laugh. Quality banters were plentiful, and I thought I could carry that across, into YouTube and make content with my funny charisma. There's often times when a good friend of mine would say, imagine if we put all this on a YouTube video. I think it'll do really well. And I always thought about creating videos on YouTube. So I watched some YouTube videos on how to make YouTube videos, and I just began my journey. After countless hours of researching, I knew YouTube wasn't just a walk in the park. Being a solo creator requires many skills, and mastering the skills takes time and practice. So in the beginning, I decided to focus on things that I thought it mattered the most at the time. So that was, having the right gear, video editing, talking in front of a camera, and so on. This is why I started my 30-day camera challenge, focusing on the first half practicing in front of the camera, followed by focusing on video editing. Now, there's no denying that these skill sets are very important, and it definitely helped me kickstart my YouTube journey. Learning and trying out different video editing technique was fun, and now I have this tool set and I can use it whenever I want. But now, with 50 plus videos in, and I'm reflecting on my past, I came to a conclusion that I've been leveling up the supplementary skills rather than core skills. Skills like video editing in particular, I kind of see that as a sprinkle. Like, you can make an ice cream sundae better with some sprinkles. But if you sprinkle on top of a pile of shit, it's still shit with sprinkles on it. The skills that I think that is actually more important than the sprinkles is writing. So when I say writing, that's your, generating ideas and content, storytelling, the pacing, the mood setting, characterization, structure, and stringing up sentences that has a wide variety of vocabulary instead of repeating the same words many times. And once you've mastered that, everything else can just wrap around it, and you'll take your video to the next level. I wished I paid more attention in English class and read more books in high school. I remember when I was in high school, I'm like, why am I reading all this, or why am I studying English? I'll never use it in anything. But now here I am, regretting. So if you're still in school, pay attention to your English teacher if you want to start on your YouTube journey, that is. Or, you could be naturally gifted. Good on you if you're like that. I thought I was naturally gifted, but oh boy, that is not the case. And also, it is worth mentioning that all these supplementary skills, like video editing, is usually the first thing that gets outsourced, and there's plenty of people who are willing to do it for, a reasonable amount of money. So, there's that as well. All right, the next question. What is the most fun part of making a YouTube video, and what would be the hardest? When you play Minecraft or you build Lego, you gather the right materials, you build the small components or many components, and then you connect them all or you arrange them into a finished product. And once you finish that product, you just sit back and you enjoy the creation that you have made. Well, just like that, for me, the most fun part of making the YouTube video is actually shooting the video. You have all the script and the shot list and the video effects and sound effects all lined up, ready to be used. Then you do your first rough edit and you just watch it for the first time. It's a great feeling, when you go, oh, I think that might work, to, oh, hey, it actually did work. And it fires the right dopamine receptors in my brain. It's probably the most enjoyable part. And that might change over time when I do a more different variety of videos. Like, I would love to get some guests over and have some really meaningful conversation in some of the interesting topics that I might have, and maybe that's something that I might do in the future when I move to a new house. On the other hand, the hardest part of making a video is actually like getting out of your comfort zone to try something completely different. Given that I'm working full-time and I got heaps of life commitments, I find it very difficult to try things outside the box, because I already have a system that's set in place that maximizes output with minimal time required for a certain type of video, like this one. Trying out new types of videos like vlogging, video game review, product review, like comedy skits and stuff, requires planning, but also trial and error, which requires a lot of time and a lot of effort. And like coming from like health and fitness and that gym mentality, repetition is the name of the game, and coming from such a low baseline, I still think that there's still things that need more improving, so I just keep doing what I'm doing now, knowing that it's the same formula, it's the same thing, but I'm still making progress because I'm still turning up and I'm still making content. The drawback is that just like having a lazy day or lazy session in the gym, you're bound to make some low effort videos as well. All right, another question. Has your goal for YouTube changed? What will you do differently now? I think that my main goal for YouTube hasn't changed. I still want to explore and express my creativity, and talk about what I want to talk about. Beginning of the year, I set my New Year resolution goal as getting 1,000 subscribers. But I think that goal and my goal for the channel is a bit misaligned. Like, on one hand, I want to just make the video that I want to make. But on the other, I want to chase viewership and create a community. The latter would require me to study and focus on like YouTube analytics, customer retention, and chasing the latest hot topic. I'm hoping I'd grow my view count and subscribers organically instead of chasing views. It definitely felt good when you see one video that does exceptionally well, as seeing really thoughtful comments that's coming along with it. So it's a bit of a balance, I think. And finally, once my life has calmed down and things are settled and I move to a new house and, I get all that out of the way, I do want to try new types of videos, trying out new things, do the things that I really want. And I want to invite guests and friends and do some sort of interview videos. I think capturing moments with my friends and my loved ones would be amazing. Something that I can just come back to and just rewatch when I'm older. Just like a diary, like Dave's digital diary. Get it? And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. 50 down and many more to go. I still enjoy it every week. And I want to try to make my video better than the last, every video. But some days I accept that sometimes won't work. But, even if you fail, but if you understand which part is lacking, I think that's still technically a win, because at least you have a bit of foresight. At least you know what you can do better next time. Anyway, thanks everyone for staying around and listening to this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.